All right, so for our CIS 192 Intro to Cloud Computing, here's a little overview of the topics we'll be discussing. We start with an introduction. We start pretty quick with the Elastic Cloud Compute, so one of the core services offered by AWS, all the way down to pricing, support, migration. We cover everything that the Amazon web course would cover. I've also drawn from online courses. I've drawn from online resources. So this is an amalgamation of different courses. Of course, they're available online, right, for free. But here at the college, right, you get that benefit of having me to support you, the structure, right, of the class. But it's going to cover all the same topics that any other cloud computing, cloud practitioner course, right, would cover. So we're going to draw from all those resources and combine them together in this class. So I've done the work for you of pulling the latest and greatest for these topics. All right, so introduction. Let's go ahead and get started. So this course is for the certified cloud practitioner role at AWS. So this is more than a role. It's not really a role. It's more of a entry level certification that will prepare you for other roles. So we're going to show you in the next slides what I'm talking about, but it's essentially a fundamental course for any of the AWS expertises that you can acquire. So like we saw in the overview, we're going to look at security, billing, pricing, support. Something to note, like why are we preparing for an AWS course specifically here at the college? That's because AWS is the leading cloud service provider. If you ever see any text underlined, know that that is a link that you can navigate to in the slides. So AWS, they do kind of have almost a monopoly on web services, on cloud computing. So for better or for worse, right, this class is in preparation specifically for AWS. So this certification is the most common starting point for people breaking into the cloud industry. And as we already mentioned, right, AWS is the leader in cloud computing. So we're preparing for the biggest, right, the biggest hiring company when it comes to these roles. So as you can see, here are the different certification pathways. For example, in the architecture area, we have, for example, application architect. So this is going to start with cloud practitioner, and then you can get all these other certifications so that you can gain that expertise in this particular field. But if you notice in other areas, cloud data engineer, software development engineer, cloud engineer, DevSecOps engineer, all of these start with cloud practitioner. So this is a fundamental course if you're interested in exploring any of these fields. And as you can see, right, they apply to all these different areas. Yeah, we got AI and machine learning. We have data scientists. These are just some examples. There's definitely more certifications you can get in AWS, but just wanted to show you. If you are interested in seeing all of them, just click on the link here at the header, certification pathways, and that'll take you there. If you've noticed already, we do have some stars on the slides. I meant to take these off of these slides. But yeah, if you ever see a star on a slide, just know that that's